Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 postseason is on the air. We are at Yankee Stadium. This is Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. So far, Inside Pitch has been nothing short of improbable, as the Detroit Tigers knocked off the number 1 seed, the Boston Red Sox. The New York Yankees knocked off the number 2 seed, the Oakland Athletics. Both won their divisions. The Red Sox were on a hot streak at the end of the regular season, didn't lose a game on the board, and here on Inside Pitch of the postseason, they lost their division series. The Tigers trying to get back to the World Series for the second straight replay. As a member, the Tigers did make the 1961 World Series against the Milwaukee Braves. The New York Yankees are trying to get now to I believe it will be their 4th World Series. The Yankees, of course, got to the World Series in 1985 and lost to the Astros. Beat the Dodgers in 1981. Actually, I'm sorry, it'd be their 3rd World Series. So the Yankees trying to get there one more time. The Yankees have made the postseason on every replay. So far, Yankee magic is big, and you never know what to expect. Jim Doyle, Philip Reynolds, and Texag75 join us here at Yankee Stadium. This is a best-of-7 series, so everybody is set and ready to go. The Yankees have the home field. They'll have games 1, 2, 6, and 7 at Yankee Stadium. Tiger Stadium will have games 3, 4, and 5. So we are all set and ready to go. It is time to begin the 3rd round of the postseason, the Championship Series. Let's see what we got tonight. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, their number 1 starter, Leiter. He has a record of no wins and 1 losses for the postseason, as he lost really his only start in Game 1 of the Oakland series against the Athletics. We'll see if Leiter can bounce back tonight against the Tigers. We are set and ready to go. Let's go to the top of the 1st. This should be a very interesting series. Leading off for the Tigers will be center fielder Gary Pettis. He is 5 for 19 for the postseason. Chuck Rawlings and Jeremy Brooks join us now here at Yankee Stadium. We're going to use blue, white, and white dice. Yankees are the home team. As a matter of fact, blue, white, and white are going to be used for both the Yankees and the Tigers. We are set and ready to go. Let's begin the American League Championship Series. Leiter, 6'3", strikeout 2, and he got him. Yankee Stadium only subtracts 1 from walks, and he strikes out Pettis, and that's the first strikeout for Leiter. He had 60 of them in 88, as that will be the first out. The Tigers are utilizing a left-handed lineup. Next batter for the Tigers will be first baseman Ray Knight. He is 0 for 4 for the series, for the postseason. Leiter with the pitch. Leiter, 2-6, error on a throw. Knight, 2-2. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 19 and against the lefty. That's just going to be a fly out to right. And getting over there will be Winfield for out number 2. 2 outs, and that'll bring up the game number 4 hero for the Tigers. Left fielder, Luis Salazar. He is 5 for 12 for the postseason. He does have a home run. That's because the Yankees don't have black colors. They are navy blue, my good man. And I don't really have dark navy blue dice. That's a color you won't really find there, Mr. Reynolds. Leiter with the pitch. 4-6. It's a blank. Salazar. 4-3. And it's a grounder to second base. That'll be handled by Randolph. And he'll take it and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Tigers. And we will go to the bottom of the 1st. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. Their number 1 starter, Jack Morris. And he is 1-0-1 for the postseason. 1 win, no losses, and 1 no decision. We'll see what the Yankees got now as we start at the bottom of the first, beginning with that guy, left fielder Ricky Henderson, one of the greatest of all time, and yes, best leadoff hitter in baseball history. He is 6 for 17 for the playoffs. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris 2-4 against the righty, blank. Henderson 1-3, fly ball to center, and Pettis will go ahead and make the catch for out number 1. Pettis made a heck of a play against the Red Sox in Game 5 of that series, preventing a big run from scoring. Here comes the second baseman, Willie Randolph. He is 7 for 16 for the playoffs. He's doing pretty well. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris 2-3 against the righty. That's a base hit right past the pitcher. And Randolph continues to hit well. That's his 8th hit of the postseason. So he's doing pretty good for a 230 average. Next up is the first baseman, Donnie Baseball Mattingly. He is 4 for 17 for the playoffs. Infield a double play. Anything with Randolph, that's a 12. He'll stay put. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris 5-3. That's a blank. Mattingly 5-3, base hit right past second. That'll be a single. Randolph has got the speed, and he will wind up on third. And now runners at the corners with 1 out. As Mattingly is now finally hitting his groove. Next up is the New York designated hitter, Jack Clark. He is 2 for 17 for the postseason. Funny thing, those 2 hits he got were both bombs. He's got 2 home runs. Infield is going to play, I think I'm going to have him play in and try to prevent the run. Morris will go ahead and pitch, strategy roll first, and that is an 18, nothing happening. Morris will pitch. Morris, 6-1, wild pitch, and that's back to the backstop, and the Yankees are going to get the first run of the series. Morris throws it back. Mattingly goes to first. Yankees up 1-0. As Morris threw that a bad pitch, and that is a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. And now a runner on second, and Clark will go ahead. David Vega joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Infield will now play back. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Mattingly will stay put. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 3-2, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 1-1. That's a single plus to center field, but it's a range play. Pettis has a range of 5. And of course, that's a 6. It'll drop for a base hit. Clark's got to try for second. Mattingly automatically scores. Clark a base runner 2. Pettis 0 arm. A 1-2. Clark takes second. He does not. He holds it first. But it's an RBI single for Clark. 2-0 Yankees. Stadium cheers. Yay! Of course, a range of 5, and I roll a 6, obviously. Always seems to happen. 2-0 now in favor of the Yankees. And the next batter will be the right fielder, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. He is 5 for 14 for the playoffs, and he has a home run. Infield, a double play depth. Anything happening with Clark, and that is a 2. He gets the steal sign. Let's see here. 12 plus 1 is 13. And Heath is a 0, but I'll let Linfield swing. You already got a 2-0 lead. You don't want to run yourself out of the inning. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 4-1, range play. Winfield, 5-3, and that's a pop fly ball to third base. It's a range play for Brookins. It's in shallow outfield. His range is a 3, and that is a 2. He'll make the catch. Out number 2. Clark stays at first. Nice play by Brookins on a range play in shallow outfield. And now here's the center fielder, Claudell Washington. Yankees are using a right-handed lineup in the game. Washington is 2 for 12 for the playoffs. Clark on it first. Strategy roll, nothing happening this time. Morris will pitch. Morris, 6-4, strikeout 20. Nope. Washington, 4-5, and that's a ground ball hit to first. Knight will take it, tag the bag, and that will do the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits and a wild pitch, and the Yankees jump out 2-0 here after 1. Yankees trying to get back to the World Series again. Tigers trying to get back to their second straight World Series. Remember, they did lose to the Milwaukee Braves in 1961. Top of the second, leading off for the Tigers will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. He is batting 174 for the postseason, way under his average. He needs to pick it up. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 2-4. Walk plus, that's ball 4, and Trammell will trot to first. So Trammell gets a walk. Leiter only had 33 walks in 57 innings pitched. That's kind of meh. Next up for the Tigers will be the catcher, Mike Heath. He is 0 for 7 for the playoffs. He's still looking for his first hit. Trammell on it first. Anything on the strat? The 17 says no. Leiter will go ahead and deal. Leiter, 4-1, strikeout 9. That misses. Heath, a 3-2, and against the lefty, that's a ground ball to short. 2, 3, 4. Second base, Randolph, 0 pivot, 1-4, double play. They got it, 2 outs. Heath grounds out into the 6-4-3 double play. 2 men down. And here comes the right fielder, Chet Lemon. Lemon is 4 for 19 for the playoffs. 2 away. Leiter with the pitch. Leiter, 4-1, strikeout 10. That is high. Lemon, 1-2. That's a ground ball to second base. Randolph will take care of that. And he will throw to first and retire the side. Nothing across except a walk. And we go to the bottom of inning number 2. Doug Hunt joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Leading off for the Yankees will be the third baseman, Mike Pagliarulo. He is 4 for 14 for the playoffs, and he has a big home run, and that was against the Athletics. 2-0 Yankees already here, game 1 of this ALCS. Morris, 2-2, home run chance, lefty, 1-17, 5 is good. Against the righty, Pags needs an 11. Does he get his second home run of the playoffs? Yep. Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, and gone. Home run, Mike Pagliarulo. Stadium cheers. Yay! Pags will pick up his second home run of the playoffs. And the Yankees now enjoy a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Next batter is the catcher, Don Slaught. He is 4 for 14 for the playoffs. He also has a home run. 3-0 Yankees. Chuck Rawlins already feeling a bit sick. Morris, 6-1, wild pitch, ball 1. Morris again. 4-1, range play. Slaught, 3-4, double to right field, but a range play for Lemon. His range is a 3. That's a 1. He takes a double away from Slaught, and that'll just be a fly out to right, out number 1. Nice play by Lemon out there. Here comes the shortstop, Rafael Santana. He is 5 for 12 for the playoffs. Morris trying to go ahead and make the pitch. Morris, 5-1, hit by pitch, not with the 14. Santana, 1-4, that's grounded to short, and Trammell will handle that. And that is out number 2. Next up is Ricky, and he is 0 for 1. Morris trying to settle down here already. Yankees already up 3-0. Morris, 3-1, strikeout 5. Yep, he got him. Henderson didn't strike out much, but he does there. Strikeout number 1 for Morris. He had 168 of them in 88, and that retires a side. 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by Mike Pagliarulo. 3-0 Bronx Bombers after 2. Top of the 3rd. Leading off will be the Detroit designated hitter, Larry Herndon. He is 2 for 6 for the playoffs. Leiter so far has a 3-0 lead. Leiter, 5-2. Range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 6-2. And that is a blank. We have a rare play, so that cancels out the range play. 11. Hitter fouls one off his foot. Injury check for hitter. Ugh. Well, Herndon's injury rating is a 4. That automatically takes him out of the game. Question is how long he's going to be out. And that is a 3, game plus 2, D6. Game plus 7, and the Tigers just lost Larry Herndon for the rest of the series. He is out. So Herndon will come out of the game, and he is done at least for this series. They said it might be maybe a light stress fracture. And so he will come out of the game, and we got to bring in a pinch hitter here. And the thing about it, everybody on the bench is lefties. So let's see here. In this case, in replace of let's see what we want to do here, and I'm going to bring in Lynn. So coming on to take over at designated hitter will be Fred Lynn. Lynn was with the Baltimore Orioles for most of 1988. He wound up on the Tigers later, and it looks like Lynn is probably going to be, we'll see if he's the regular DH for the time being, but right now I'm going to use Fred Lynn. He will come in at designated hitter here for the Tigers. That was a foul ball off his foot. We will re-roll. Leiter, 4-5, strikeout 20. That just missed. Lynn, 2-1, line drive to first, caught by Mattingly, and that's out number 1. So Lynn will now take over at DH. Here comes the third baseman, Tom Brookins. Brookins having a heck of a postseason. He is 8 for 17 with a big home run. 1 out. Leiter will pitch. Leiter, 6-6, strikeout 8, and he got him, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 2 for Leiter, 2 down. And now that'll be the second baseman, Jim Whalewander. He is still looking for his first hit. He is 0 for 18. So Whalewander is still looking for his first hit of the playoffs. Leiter, 4-3, strikeout 9. He doesn't get him. Whalewander, 6-4, and that's grounder to shortstop. Handled easily there by Santana. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Leiter. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off for the Yankees will be Willie Randolph. He got a base hit and scored on a wild pitch in the last inning. Morris will go ahead and deal. Morris, 6-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 5-5, possible error. Randolph, 5-5, fly ball to left field. That's hit to Salazar. His error rating is a 2, and I can't believe it. That's a 1. He goes after it, and it's going to pop out of his glove, and that's going to be an error on Salazar. Tigers are not getting the breaks tonight. Randolph, a base running rating of 3. Salazar, a -1. A 1 or a 2, he'll take second base. It is a 2, and Randolph does get to second base. And that goes as an E7. An extra base error, as Randolph will wind up at second base, and that's the first error on the Tigers. And Randolph gets on by an error. Here comes Donnie Baseball. Mattingly is 1 for 1. Morris can't believe what's happening in this first game of this series. Good thing they know it's a best of 7, not a best of 1. Nothing happening on 17. Morris, 2-4 against the lefty. Strikeout. Nope. Mattingly, a 1-2. He hits one to right field. That is a 20. But against the righty, that's just going to be a fly out to right. Randolph, a base runner, 3. Fly to right, -1 is 2. Right fielder, Lemon, +1 is 3. Randolph will take third on a 3 or lower, and he does. Deep enough to get Randolph to third, and 1 out, but it worked kind of like a sacrifice. Next up is Clark. Clark is 1 for 1 with a base hit. Mike Eisenberg joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Infield coming in. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 2-6, error on a throw. Clark, 2-5, and that's a ground ball to third. That's a ground ball to third. The third baseman is Brookins. His error rating is a 10. That's a 14. He will not make an error. Randolph gets a base running rating of 1. They will not send him. The throw will go to first to get Clark for 2 outs. So no throwing error, which would have been huge. And now if a throwing error did occur, I would have rolled to see where the ball went, where the throw was made. I had to give him a chance to see if it was going to be an error or not. If it was going to be an error, okay, if it was going to be an error, it wouldn't have mattered. Next batter is Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 1. 2 men down now. Winfield back. Strategy. That's a 1. Randolph will stay where he is. Morris with the deal. Morris, 4-2. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 3-6. And it's a base hit to left field. That'll score Randolph. He'll walk on home. Winfield will hold it first. And the Yankees now have a 4-0 lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! So that error definitely cost the Tigers a run. And now the batter is Washington. And Washington is 0 for 1. Strategy roll. And Winfield staying put. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 2-4 against the lefty. Strikeout 5. He got Washington. And that is strikeout number 2. But that ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. And the Yankees have a 4-0 lead here after 3. But remember, no lead is safe on inside pitch. Just ask the Boston Red Sox. Rodolfo Besa joins us here at Yankee Stadium. We go to the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Big D will be Gary Pettis. He's 0 for 1. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 1-3, strikeout plus. He got him. Easily gets Pettis. And that is strikeout number 3. Leiter having a much better game than he did in the first game against the Athletics. As Robert Hone joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Here comes Knight. He's 0 for 1. Whale Wander needs a live chicken to sacrifice. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 1-3, strikeout plus 7. He got Knight. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Leiter. And now Salazar, who committed a big error in left field, which actually allowed the run to allow the Yankees to get a run. Salazar is 0 for 1. Leiter, he'll go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 4-1, strikeout 11. That is high. Salazar, 4-3, and it's a grounder to second base. And Randolph will come in there, charge it, and he'll toss it over and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Tigers, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. Thinking Jack Morris can probably allow maybe another, if he allows another run, this may be it for him in this inning. Mike Pagliarulo leads off for the NYY. He had a bomb his first time up. 4-0 Yankees here, game 1 of this ALCS. Morris, 4-1, range play. Pags, 6-3, base hit to right field, but it's a range play for Lemon. His range is a 3. That is a 3. He makes the catch on the run, 1 out. Nice play by Lemon out there. Try to keep the Yankees off the bases. They've gotten a hit in every single inning so far. Slot is up next. He's 0 for 1. Morris, he'll go ahead and deal. Morris the cat, 2-5, blank. Slot, 6-1, fly ball to left. And Salazar will come under this one. And he uses 2 hands to make the catch, 2 down. Here comes Santana. Santana 0 for 1. Morris will go ahead, set in there. He'll go ahead and deal it. 3-5, strikeout 15. That is high. Santana, 2-2, base hit right past second base. Santana doing a nice job at the plate so far in this postseason. That is his 6th hit. So Santana winds up, keeps the inning alive for Ricky. And Ricky is 0 for 2. Santana only had 1 stolen base. And he will not get a try there. Morris, he'll go ahead and pitch. Morris, 3-4, pitcher result against a righty. A 1-7 is a single. The 11 is high. Henderson, 3-1, and he just flies out to left. And Salazar will get to it, and he'll make the catch. And for the first time in the ball game, the Yankees don't get a run in an inning. No runs in a hit, though. 4-0 in favor of the Bronx Bombers after 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Cats will be Alan Trammell, and he walked his first time up. Leiter, they'll go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 3-1, pitcher result, 14 is high. Trammell, 5-3, that ball is hit to right field, that is a 7, and against the lefty, that's just a little too high. And it's going to be Winfield making the catch, 1 out. Trammell misses a double by 1. And now the batter is Heath. And Heath is 0 for 1. Leiter, they'll go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 4-2, strikeout 2. He got him, struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Leiter, 2 down. 2 outs, and now the batter is Lemon. Lemon is 0 for 1. Leiter looking in here and makes the deal. Leiter, 4-5, strikeout, 17 is high. Lemon, a 4-3, and that's a fly ball to center field. And it will be Washington getting to it. And he will make the catch and retire the side. The Tigers go in order, 4-0 in favor of the Yankees. As we go to the bottom of inning number 5. Willie Randolph leads off. He is 1 for 2, but reached on an error, and he scored twice. Morris looking in, and he will deal. Morris, 5-6, wild pitch, ball 1. Morris again, 5-1, hit by pitch, not with the 16. Randolph, 2-6, that's a fly ball to center. And Pettis has got it, 1 down. Here's Donnie Baseball, and he is 1 for 2. Morris, who should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way, Mattingly. 6-6, strikeout 13, nope. Mattingly, 5-5, fly ball to center field again. And Pettis getting a little bit of work in this inning, and he'll get that one, 2 down. Next up is Clark. Clark is 1 for 2. He has a base hit. Morris looking in, and he'll make the pitch. Morris, 2-4, against the righty, blank. Clark, 3-6, and that's a single into center field. Clark keeps the inning going as Clark gets his second base hit of the game. And it'll bring up Winfield. Winfield 1 for 2. Clark on at first. Strategies are still on. Nothing happening. Clark will stay where he is. Morris, he'll set up and pitch. Morris, 2-4 against the righty, blank. Winfield, 5-1, base hit, right field, and that'll be a single. Clark with 2 outs, base runner 3. Single to right, +3 is a 6. Clark will automatically make it to third base without a throw, and now runners at the corners. As Winfield gets his second hit of the ball game, batter now is Washington, and he's 0 for 2. 4-0 Yankees, but the Yankees are trying to get a little bit more here. 2 outs, fans at Yankee Stadium enjoying the hot dogs and enjoying the beer and enjoying the score. Strategy roll, nothing on the 9. Morris will go ahead and pitch, and that's a 5-5, possible error. Washington, 3-6. It's a fly ball to left field. That's it to Salazar. His error rating is a 2. Not this time. That's a 13. He'll make the catch and retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, as the Yankees strand a couple there. But it is 4-0 after 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Leading off for the Tigers will be Freddie Lynn. Came in for the injured Larry Herndon, who is now out for the series. Lynn is 0 for 1. Let me mark that, make sure. Okay. Leiter will pitch to Lynn. Leiter, 1-3, strikeout plus. He got Lynn. And that is strikeout number 6 for Leiter, 1 down. Next up is Brookins. Brookins is 0 for 1. Leiter, go ahead and make the pitch. Leiter, 3-1. Pitcher result, 3. Yep, that's going to be an out. And it's going to be a fly ball to left. And Henderson will get to it and make the catch for out number 2. And the next batter is Whale Wander, still looking for his first hit of the playoffs. He is 0 for 19. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 1-5, strikeout 9. That just missed. Whale Wander, 2-1, and Whale Wander finally gets a hit. It's a base hit past first, and wouldn't you know it, Whale Wander gets the first hit of the game for the Tigers. Whale Wander breaks the curse. That's the first hit off a Leiter in this game. He went 5 2/3 without giving up a hit. Not surprising that happened. Here's Pettis. Pettis is 0 for 2, though. Leiter is now tired. He can only pitch to 18 batters, but the Yankees are going to see how long he can go. Leiter, let's see, strategy rolls are still on. And that is a 4. Whale Wander actually gets the steal sign, but you're down 4-0. You're not stealing bases. Leiter will pitch. Leiter, 1-2. That's a blank. Pettis, 3-3. And that's a ground ball to second base. Randolph will handle it easily and toss it over and retire the side. No runs and a hit. Jim Whale Wander finally gets a hit, but it didn't matter. It's still 4-0 in favor of the Yankees. Bottom of the 6th, Mike Pagliarulo leads off. This could be Morris's last inning. He can still pitch to 5 batters, but you're down 4-0. We'll see what the Tigers do. Morris with the pitch. Morris, 4-6, strikeout 5. He got Pags. And that is strikeout number 3 for Jack Morris, the cat. And that's 1 down. Here comes Slot. Slot is 0 for 2. Morris, he'll go ahead and pitch. Morris, 3-1, strikeout 4. Yep, got him also. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 4 for Morris, 2 outs, as SGJ Jamie joins us here at Yankee Stadium. And now Rafael Santana, he's 1 for 2. Only the first game of this 1988 ALCS. Long way to go. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 6-6, strikeout 8. Cold strike 3 on Santana. He got him. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Morris strikes out the side. 4-0 Yankees after 6. Rapidly moving ball game, though, as we already go to the top of the 7th, only 35 minutes into the stream. Leiter will stay out there. Ray Knight leads off for the Tigers, and he is 0 for 2, and he will bat. Leiter will go ahead and deal. Leiter, 1-3, strikeout plus, he got him. Man, Leiter is dealing. Strikeout number 7 for him tonight. 1 down, and here comes Salazar. The Yankees are probably going to either keep him out there until he hits a fatigue result or until he gets into some trouble. Leiter will pitch to Salazar. Leiter, 6-3, strikeout 11. Nope, that's high. Salazar, 6-1, and that is a grounder to short. Up with it is Santana. He'll throw to first for out number 2. Next up is Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 1 with a walk. Leiter, they'll go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 2-5. Home run result against the lefty. Trammell needs an 11. That's a 9. The Tigers are on the board. Kaboom! High, deep, and gone. Home run, Alan Trammell. Leiter finally makes a mistake. That is Trammell's first home run of the playoffs. And it's now 4-1. As Leiter pitched him a straight-off meatball, and Trammell turned that into lasagna. And now a 4-1 ball game. The batter is Heath. And they're going to let Leiter still pitch here and see if he can get done with the inning before the Yankees turn it over to the bullpen. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 5-6. And that is going to be a walk chance against the righty. Against the lefty, he needs a 9. That is a 6. He walked Heath. And that takes Leiter out of the game now. So he gives up a walk. A 5-6 is a walk, not a strikeout chance, since Leiter is tired. And that'll be it for Leiter. He will come out. But what a job he did. So Leiter comes out with a chance of getting the win. The next batter is Lemon. And they've got right, left, right coming up. So I think the Yankees, they're going to bring in their workhorse, and that is definitely Neil Allen. 5 wins, 3 losses, no saves, a 3.84 ERA. Allen will be the second Yankee pitcher. JAA joins us here at Yankee Stadium. So he draws a walk, but now top of the 7th, 4-1 now. And now Neil Allen on the mound. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 6. Heath not going anywhere. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 4-3, strikeout 20. Nope. Lemon, 3-3, and that's a fly ball to left field. Henderson will get to that. And he will make the catch. And retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by Trammell. And Heath got a walk, but that is it. And we got a 4-1 game now here at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. As I said, inside pitch has been amazing. In 1988 historical, the New York Mets won the National League East and the Dodgers won the World Series. Well, the Dodgers didn't make the postseason and the Mets were knocked out by the Giants. Tomorrow night, game 1 of the National League Championship Series. The Montreal Expos taking on the San Francisco Giants. Dennis Martinez will be going for the Expos, and Don Robinson goes for the Giants as we start the NLCS tomorrow night. And that should be a very interesting series out there. I have no idea how that's going to go. So that'll be tomorrow night, Game 1, NLCS, Expos and the Giants here on the network. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning, 4-1 Yankees. Leading off is Ricky Henderson. And as far as Morris goes, he can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. He has definitely calmed down since the 3rd inning. Question is, do I want him to pitch or do I bring in a reliever already now? I think I'm going to let Morris pitch. Morris will pitch. It's 4-1. Bottom of the 7th inning. Morris, he gives up a run, he'll be gone. 5-4. Walk plus 7, ball 4. He walks Henderson. So we'll lead off walk to Ricky Henderson. And now the batter is Randolph. Now that will be it for Morris. He is done. So the Tigers will say goodbye to Jack Morris in this game. Infield going to double play. We will see a new pitcher for the Tigers. And they still have right, left, right coming up. And they will go with their workhorse, if I can find him. He's hiding in here somewhere. There he is. They'll go with their workhorse, Eric King. 4 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 3.41 ERA. Eric King will be the second Detroit pitcher. Infield double play depth. The strategy roll is on. And that is a 1. Henderson definitely going. 18 minus 1 is 17. Heath a 0. A 0 arm. Henderson on his way to second. A 1 to 17. He is safe. And of course, he's out. 1 away. A 1 to 17. He steals second base. That is an 18. And he is out of there. Mike Heath throws out Ricky Henderson. Dang, that D20 is evil. 1 out. Heath guns down Henderson at second base. And now Randolph will bat with the bases empty. And one of the reasons why he didn't get it was because King on a -1. That's the reason why he didn't get it. Because King pretty good against stolen bases. King will pitch. King, 1-2. Hit by pitch. Nope. Randolph. 1-3, grounder to short, handled by Trammell, and he will throw to first for out number 2. 2 down, and here comes Donnie Baseball. Mattingly is 1 for 3. 2 outs. Yankees lead 4-1, bottom of the 7th. King with the pitch, 4-3, against the lefty. Home run result against the righty. Mattingly needs a 15, and that just cleared the wall. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball's going deep to center field. Going back for it is Pettis. He leaps. But that ball's at least about 5 or 6 feet too high. Donnie Baseball, home run, Yankees. Stadium cheers. Yay! That's Mattingly's first home run of the playoffs. And the Yankees get that run back. It's now 5-1. As Mattingly goes ahead and hits that one. As Eric King pitched him a grapefruit, and Mattingly turned that into fruit salad. Here is Clark. Clark 2 for 3 tonight, having a good night. 2 singles. 5-1 Yankees now. King will go ahead and pitch. King, 4-6, strikeout 4. He got Clark, and that'll retire, and that will retire the side. How big was that caught stealing right then and there? But 1 run on 1 hit, a walk, a caught stealing, and a big-time bomb by Donnie Baseball. 5-1 Yankees after 7. Going to the top of the 8th, Neil Allen will stay on the mound. Fred Lynn will lead off. He is 0 for 2 since taking over for Herndon. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 6-2 against the lefty, walk plus, and that will be ball 4 on a 13, and he walks Lynn. So Lynn trots down to first on a walk. Next up is Brookins. Brookins is 0 for 2. Infield double play depth. Strategy rolls are now off. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 6-2 against the righty, blank. Brookins, 6-1. That's a fly ball to center. Getting over there easily will be Washington, and that's out number 1. 1 out. Here comes Whale Wander, who finally got a hit. He's 1 for 2. Lynn on it first. Can Whale Wander get his second hit of the game? Allen, 2-5. Range play. Whale Wander, 3-2. It's a ground ball right back to Allen. His range is a 2. And that is a 3. It'll get past him. It'll be a single past the pitcher. Lynn does not have great speed. He'll have to hold at second base. But Whale Wander now has 2 hits tonight. Whale Wander, who came into this game 0 for 18, now is 2 for 3. Runners at first and second now for Pettis. And we may see a pinch hitter for him. As I think we are going to see a pinch hitter, I believe, here. Yeah. Pettis is going to come out of the game. And they will bring on a pinch hitter. And it is going to be Pat Sheridan. 254 average, 11 homers, 47 RBIs. Sheridan will take over in center field. Doesn't have the range that Pettis has, but Sheridan is a better hitter. So 3-3-0, and there's no need to change. There's no need. Actually, 3-0-0. It doesn't have any error rating in center. So 3-0-0 in center field. I do not have to change the batter advancement card. Lynn on at second base. Whale Wander on at first. Sheridan coming in to bat. Allen will go ahead and deal. Allen with the pitch. 2-6 against the lefty. That's a blank. Sheridan, 2-2. Ground ball, second base. 2-2-3. Shortstop, Santana, +1 is a 4. They got it. Double play, side retired. 4-6-3 double play. No runs, a hit, and a walk as Neil Allen gets the pitcher's best friend. Still 5-1 Yankees going into the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th inning. Dave Winfield leads off for the Yankees. Eric King, he will stay out there. King will stay out and continue to pitch. King will go ahead and pitch. King, 1-1 against the righty, blank. Winfield, 2-4, base hit past short, and that's a single. Winfield has his 3rd hit of the game. He's 3 for 4 now. So a big run at first base as they're trying to get some insurance. Here comes Washington. He'll bat. Washington is 0 for 3. Infield a double play depth. Winfield on it first. King sets up and pitches. King, 5-4. That's a blank. Washington, a 5-5, and that's hit to right field. That is a 3, and against the righty, it'll be a base hit to right. Winfield, that'll be a single to right, base runner 3. Single to right, +3 is a 6. No way that Lemon has a +1 arm. It doesn't help much out there. Winfield will make 3rd without a throw. So that'll do it for that. And now the batter is Pagliarulo. And that'll be it for King. They will take him out here. Pags is 1 for 3. He's got a big-time bomb. Infield is going to come in. And they got left, right coming up. And the Tigers are just going to bring in their best guy in this situation, no matter what the handedness is. Paul Gibson will come on to pitch. 4 wins, 2 losses, a 2.93 ERA. Gibson will pitch to Pags. Nobody out. Infield in. Bottom of the 8th. 5-1 Yankees. Gibson. 2-5. That's a blank. Pags. 3-2. Fly ball center field. That'll be caught by Sheridan. That's out number 1. Pags a sacrifice fly of 3. And that's good enough. He'll bring in Winfield. He scores. Washington has a base running rating of 4. Does he have a chance to get the second? No, they'll stay put. Kind of a new rule I may be utilizing. Very rare that a runner at first tries to get to second base. On a sacrifice fly, if it goes, I think the only way it gets a chance is on a 6 or something like that. I'm actually might be incorporating a house rule. Didn't work anyway, though. Here's slot. That's very rare when it does happen, though. Slot is one. So the run does score. Slot, and hold on here, sacrifice fly to center. Slot is 0 for 3. It's now 6-1 Yankees as they get the sacrifice. Slot 0 for 3. Gibson with the pitch. Gibson 6-2. Range play at the park. Yankee Stadium 3-6. And that's a single to left field, but it's a range play for Salazar. His range is a 4, and that's a 1. He'll make the catch. 2 outs. Washington does stay at first base. And now Santana on a fly to left. Santana's 1 for 3. Now 2 outs here on the bottom of the 8th. Yankees lead 6-1. Gibson will go ahead and pitch. Gibson 6-1, strikeout. The 19 is high. Santana 6-6, and that's a base hit for Santana. It's a single. Washington base runner 5 with 2 outs. And that is a single to center. Plus 2 is a 7. They're not going to get Washington. He'll automatically take third without a throw. So Santana gets his second hit of the ball game. And here comes Henderson. He has yet to join the hit parade. He is 0 for 3, but with a walk. 2 outs here. Gibson will go ahead and pitch to Henderson. Gibson, a 6-5. That's a blank. Henderson, 1-6. And that's a fly to right. That's going to be going over there to Lemon. And Lemon's going to make the catch. It's a rough night for Henderson, though. 1 run on 3 hits and a sacrifice fly. But the Yankees have a 6-1 lead after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th inning. Not looking good for the Cats in this game today, but it's only game 1. Remember, the Athletics crushed the Yankees 6-3 in the first game of the ALDS, and the Yankees promptly won 3 straight. Gibbs. We'll see a new pitcher for the Yankees. Rain Knight is the leadoff batter, but Allen coming out of the game. And the Yankees are going to go ahead and bring in Steve Shields. 5 wins, 5 losses, no saves, a 4.37 ERA. Knight coming out of the game, however, also. And the Tigers will go with Dave Bergman. 294 average, 5 homers, 35 RBIs. So Bergman will now take over. And he'll also take over at first if this game somehow goes on at least the bottom of the 9th. So here is Steve Shields against Dave Bergman. Top of the 9th, 6-1 Yankees. Shields sets up with the pitch. Shields, 1-4 against the lefty. Walk 18, that's high. Bergman, a 6-5, and that's a ground ball to first. Going over it is Mattingly, and he will get it 1 out. Next up is Salazar. Salazar will bat. He's 0 for 3. Shields sets in against Salazar. Shields with the pitch. 2-2, strikeout 16. That is high. Salazar, 3-6, and that's a single. He hits that one into right, and the Tigers do get a base runner. First hit of the game for Salazar. Next up is Trammell. Trammell is 1 for 2, a home run and a walk. Reason why that's the one run the Tigers have here. Infield double play depth. Strategy rolls are off, and even if Salazar did get a steal sign, he wouldn't be thinking of going. Shields will pitch. Shields, 5-4, error on a throw. Trammell, 3-5. That's going to be a fly ball to center. That'll go to Sheridan. No, sorry, that'll go to Washington, and he will make the catch for out number 2. And Salazar stays where he is. Last chance for the Tigers will be Mike Heath. He will bat. He hits righties a little better. Why he's in against lefties, I don't know, but okay, maybe because of the handedness. Heath is 0 for 2 with a walk. Fans here at Yankee Stadium are on their feet, looking for Shields to close this game out and give the Yankees the series lead. Shields will now set it on there. Heath gets in. Now here comes the windup and the deal. Shields, 2-6, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, strikeout. That's your game. Yankees go ahead and bomb the Tigers tonight, 6-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! Nice job by Yankee pitching. No runs and a hit. What a great job by Yankees on the mound as they go ahead and take a 6-1 victory and now lead the ALCS 1-0. Yankees win. Yankees win. Duh! Yankees win. A tough loss here for the Tigers, but they know for a fact that there's still a lot more to go here in this ALCS. It's a best of 7, and anything is possible. But still a nice win for the Yankees at home, a 6-1 victory. And it could be anything going on here with the Yankees as Yankee Magic continues to strike. Final line score coming up. For the Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits and no errors. For the Tigers, 1 run on 4 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Leiter. He'll go to 1-1. Had a great game today. Jack Morris, the Cat, takes the loss. He now has 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 no decision. Neil Allen does get credit for a hold. There is no save in the game, though. So a big win for the Yankees tonight as they take a 1-0 series lead to start the 3rd round of the postseason. Like I said, Yankee Magic always seems to be good no matter what game engine it is. Whether it's inside pitch, payoff pitch, APA, Stratomatic, Yankees always seem to do well no matter what. Tomorrow night will be game 1 of the National League Championship Series. The Montreal Expos take on the San Francisco Giants. Dennis Martinez will go for the Expos, and Don Robinson will go for the Giants. The Giants kicked out the Mets. The Expos knocked out the Pirates. Who will move on to the Fall Classic? Can Montreal get to their first World Series since the 1994 restart? Or will the Giants get to their first World Series period? Who knows what will happen tomorrow night? Expos and Giants game 1. Martinez and Robinson. Be there or be square. Texag 75, David Vega, Chuck Rawlings, JAA, SGJ Jamie, Robert Hone, Mike Eisenberg, and let's see, Philip Reynolds, Jeremy Brooks, and Jim Doyle. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Yankees open up the series with a win, a 6-1 victory over the Tigers. They lead the American League Championship Series 1-0. We'll see you tomorrow night.